Anchor Brewing Company announced today it will close after more than a century in San Francisco. The company says it can't keep operating in the current economic environment. Sean Chitna spent the morning outside of Anchor Brewing speaking to loyal customers and talking to employees about the surprise announcement.
The decision to close came as a shock to those who live and work nearby. Even employees who knew the company was struggling say they're surprised to learn that they will soon stop operating out of this location in San Francisco. The company gave workers 60 days notice today, explaining that a combination of the pandemic and inflation made it too difficult to stay open. Anchor Brewing says it's seen declining sales since 2016. It stopped brewing and will keep distributing beer through July or until it runs out of its current inventory. For longtime residents, this is just another blow as San Francisco continues to lose businesses and jobs because they can no longer operate in the city.
Each loss that has come with COVID and the tech stuff and seeing the Tenderloin, take a turn for the worst. And I've never lost hope, but each thing that leaves or each thing that gets ruined, it hurts.
Anchor Brewing dates back to 1896, surviving the 1906 earthquake, prohibition, and previous threats of bankruptcy. But in recent years, the company had to limit sales to California and cut production of its Christmas ale. Today's announcement also explained repeated attempts were made to find a buyer, but they could not strike a deal. And we're told employees were supposed to take part in an all-hands meeting today. Back to you.
Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Hakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect. Just want to do a lesson, which is kind of going to be a follow-up, to the video I did entitled "This Time is Different." Which, hey man, what you seen, in the video before, the lesson started, just further proves a point, man. Okay, this time is different, man. So you had this brewing company, which, certain brothers that drink beer, you probably, have seen this, outside of California, Anchor Steam, which, is the oldest, mind you, okay, let me say that again. It's the oldest craft brewery in the United States, okay? Now, the situation in San Francisco is so bad that, hey, they got to shut down operations. Now, this is a 127-year-old company, mind you, man. Okay, and it survived the 1906 earthquake, which was horrible. It survived in 1989. Okay, it survived the panic of '08. All right, the recession that took place after. Okay, but this is the straw that broke the camel's back, man. The economic situation that America is in today, all right, is completely different from any other time that any other economic crisis that it has been in. All right, it's a lot of victims, of this current economic collapse that's taken place, man. Okay, so hey, San Francisco ain't bouncing back, and America as a whole ain't bouncing back. We got companies that have been around for centuries collapsing. Hey, something's wrong, man. Okay, and you hear that Edomite, and she was being interviewed. She said she's trying to keep hope, but she continually sees the decline of this place, and she's starting to lose hope, man. All right, hey, San Francisco ain't coming back, okay, and Babylon the Great ain't coming back. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is preparing this place to be completely destroyed. All right, this is Jeremiah 51. Okay, let's start at 7. Well, you know what? Let's start at 6. Jeremiah 51:6. It says, "Flee out of the midst of Babylon." You're supposed to be fleeing from this place, man. Okay, not physically, all right, because you got, some bug outs out there that's still attaching to that, flee America doctrine. Okay, for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're supposed to be fleeing this place spiritually. All right, get up out of the customs of this place, return back to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. It says, "Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity." And you see the plagues being presented to this place, man. Okay, you see this place being hit with plagues, man. Part of the plagues is the economic collapse that's currently happening. Okay, for a company to go under after 127 years, and they survived many, economic downturns, man. Okay, and then now all of a sudden, 2023, now they done, hey, something's wrong. All right. These are part of the plagues that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is hitting Babylon with. And Anchor Steam ain't the only company to go under. Okay? You got a lot of these companies that's going belly up. All right? It says, be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. And one of the main reasons why these things are happening to Babylon is because what you did to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. How was this land established? Okay. Before Anchor Steam was a thing, you had so-called Native Americans living here in San Francisco. Okay. Which come from the tribe of Gad. All right. The so-called white man mislabeled them. Okay. Well, he put this label on them on purpose to be a devil, to deceive people. All right. You had Gadites living here from the tribe of Israel, from the 12 tribes of Israel. All right. The so-called white man, he had a mass genocide on them. And he pushed them on reservations. And then he established his city. Okay, just like he established the rest of these cities and states around the country. All right, he murdered the Israelites, and then he established these places. You know, and then he wants to act like this place has just always been here. Okay, the reason why your cities are collapsing, the reason why your economy is collapsing, part of the reason is because of what you did to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is punishing you, man. Okay, we're in a time where America is going to get paid back for all the wickedness that it has perpetrated down here on the earth, mainly towards the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, it says, Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. And this thing seemingly is happening out of nowhere. Okay, it's definitely catching these Babylonians off guard. Okay, because they've been caught up in, the veneer of this place. They think this place is going to go on forever. They've been caught up in, living that feel-good lifestyle, man. So they ain't been paying attention to what's really been going on. Okay, they damn sure ain't been paying attention to the economic situation. The last thing these people want to hear about is the current situation that the United States economy is in. How much $1 trillion of debt this place is in, budget deficits. They don't want to deal with that, man. They want to get drunk. They want to get high. Okay. So they can deal with all the hell that they caught during the week at work. All right. Watch they bullshit TV show. They don't want to deal with reality, man. But now you being forced to deal with it. Okay. It says Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. Hey, and you can't heal Babylon, man. Nothing that you do is going to help this situation. All right. Just like you heard, they said they've been trying to find buyers, people to build the company out, but they ain't found nobody to buy it. So now they got to go belly up. Okay. Anchor Steam is going to be a thing of the past. All right. You ain't going to see that beer no more, man. A beer that's been around for 127 years is gone. Okay. Which, hey, that's what's going to happen to Babylon the Great. It's going to be gone. It's going to disappear. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai going to destroy it. All right. It says we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go every one into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heavens and is lifted up even to the skies, which that judgment that is referring to here is the thermonuclear destruction that's going to come upon Babylon the Great. Okay, that's going to be the ultimate plague that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to hit you people with. Okay, but before that, you're going to have the economic collapse taking place. These cities are going to break down. Okay, famine is going to be out here. Okay, you're going to have these different groups out here warring against each other. All right. And again, the reason for that is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is bringing this place down, man. See, you Edomites, you had it in your mind that, you actually believe that bullshit that you put on your money. God bless America. Your president swears in on the Bible, so you think that this is a blessed nation. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is against this place, and he's showing you. Okay, no country that the Most High is with would be going through the economic situation that America is going through right now. So jumping down, this is Jeremiah 51 and 24. It says, and I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldee all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Again, one of the main reasons why these things are happening is because what you did to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And then when you bring these things up, Esau don't want to deal with it. He'll tell you, oh, it's unfortunate. You know, oh, he'll tell you that he got this land, you know, through righteous means. You know, he didn't steal it. You so-called Native Americans, you got conquered. You know? So, hey, this is just spoils of war. All right? When this damn devil, he came over here, he came at Gad deceitfully, man. He didn't come, you know, immediately with violence. The nigga tried to live on the land. All right? Gad showed you how to live here, how to farm. All right? If it wasn't for Gad, you be dead. Okay? You want to survive that winter, man. But how do you repay Gad for showing you how to, you know, work the land so you can survive? You murdered him and stole his land. Okay? That's unjust, man. All right? So you got to pay for those things. Okay? It says, and I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldee all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain. And that destroying mountain is talking about America. The Most High is against this place, man. That's the reason why you see these companies that have been, you know, established going back centuries, man, collapsing. All right. Anchor Steam is one. Sears, you know, which was the first department store ever to open in the United States. Okay. They went belly up a few years back, man. Okay. Hey, man, I remember going to Sears as a young lad. Hey, Sears had everything. That was a spot, man. Okay. You get your car service. You know, they change your tires. You go do some shopping. You buy some clothes or whatnot. You know, they had pretty much everything in Sears, man. That place is done. Okay. And that was a staple of American consumerism, man. It's done. They don't exist no more. You can't find Sears no more, man. Kmart is another one. That thing is gone. You can't find no more Kmarts, man. Toys R Us. Okay. And the list goes on. All right. And why are these things happening? Because Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is against America. It says, behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, which destroyeth all the earth. And I will stretch out my hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks and will make thee a burnt mountain. How's Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai gonna burn this place? Those thermonuclear missiles, man. Okay. See, you Edomites, you got it twisted. You actually thought that the Most High was for you. Okay. Because you've been, you know, able to establish this place. This place has been going on since 1776. And Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai ain't really did nothing to this place. Okay, America ain't been destroyed, ain't got jacked up like these other countries have. It hasn't been touched by war. So you think that the Most High is 100% for this place, man. But hey, you are highly mistaken. Okay, now you feeling the effects of the judgments of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And it's starting with your economy. All right. This is Jeremiah 50 and 31. It says, behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud. And the most proud is America. Okay, you Babylonians. All right. Because even with all the signs being there, you people still think that this place is going to go on forever. Okay. Like the article that I read in the last video, you know, this dude was basically trying to make the case that San Francisco has always had these ups and downs. And eventually, you know, at the end of the day, they're going to come out on top. Okay, that's pride right there, man. Okay, all the wickedness that takes place in this city alone, and they think that this place is going to go on forever. Okay, not even including the rest of Babylon. Okay, all of the evil that takes place here, man, they got it in their mind that we're going to bounce back like we've always bounced back. It's just one of the ups and downs. Okay. Oh, so for the last 50 years, they've been saying this about San Francisco, you know. But hey, look, Anchor Steam is gone. All right. Hey, the oldest U.S. craft beer in San Francisco. Okay, that was established, you know, back in the day. All right, before, you know, the 1900s, it is gone. It ain't coming back, man. You ain't gonna have Anchor Steam come back. Okay, just like San Francisco ain't coming back, just like America ain't coming back. It's over for you Edomites, man. You're done. Okay, we at the end of your society. It says, behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, power of hosts. For thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee. Your day is come, man. Your time is up. Okay? It's over for you, man. Now, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is getting ready to visit you damn devils. Okay? It ain't gonna be pretty. The Most High ain't coming back to give you a pat on the back. Okay? And tell you good job, man. Okay, I like what you've been doing down here. I like what you've done to the place. No, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is pissed off, man. Okay, and you're going to feel the full wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. It says, and the most proud shall stumble and fall. And it's stumbling right now. Okay. And the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up. Ain't nobody going to help you. Okay, none of these nations are going to come to your aid. All right. It says, and none shall rise him up, and I will kindle a fire in his cities, and it shall devour all round about him. And that's exactly what's going to happen to you, man. Okay, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the ultimate plague that's going to come upon you is the thermonuclear destruction. You ain't going to escape this. Okay, and after America is completely destroyed, all right, after you Edomites have been taken out of power and you in captivity, these other nations ain't going to prop you back up, man. Okay, they ain't gonna put you back on a pedestal and put you in the rulership seat. These other nations can't stand your ass, man. Okay, so they don't want you in power no more. Okay, because they remember what you did to them in the past when you was coming on the scene. All right, when you went around the world, rape, robbing, and murdering them. Okay, they remember that, man. They can't wait to see this place destroyed as well. Okay, the scriptures tell you that when the righteous are in authority, the people gonna rejoice. So ain't nobody gonna try to advocate for putting Esau back in power, man. It says, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. Their Redeemer is strong. The Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai of hosts is his name. He shall thoroughly plead their cause, that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon. That's exactly what's going to happen, man. Okay, now you're going to come to face with the creator of the heavens and the earth, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You did all this wickedness, okay, towards the nation of Israel. You actually believed that you was going to get away with it scot-free, man. Well, now you dealing with the consequences of your actions. Okay, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is destroying your economy. Okay, which that's going to lead to another host of problems, man. All right. You know, so I just want to go into that. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai willing. It was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops at Great Millstone. Shalom.